Hi everybody, my name is Chris. Today I will show you my new program with a new video for the HP ProBook EliteBook package creator. Last night I will update the program for support macOS Catalina 10.15. The program now supports Catalina 10.15. This program supports Sierra, iSierra, macOS Mojave, and macOS Catalina now. And it will no longer use Package Maker for the creation of the package. The package is created with the command line tool, the PKGB from Apple Command. Let's get started right now. You need to download this master because you have the gatekeeper rw ssd point command, and you have to download the release here. Here you download the release, and this is the new release. C update for this release. Will now support HD 3000 for 6 series laptop for macOS Mojave and macOS Catalina. This is already tested by tester, so I say thanks for all tester to test this HD 3000 patch for Catalina and Mojave. So now I will open the download folder. This is the new program, and here you just need the gatekeeper rw ssd point command. For using this program, guys, on macOS Mojave or any system, you need to have the gatekeeper disabled and the zip security disabled, because we have the command, and if your system is completely locked, this command will fail, so you need the zip security disabled and the gatekeeper. So my gatekeeper is disabled. I will show you now on the security. Here, the gatekeeper accept the app from anywhere, and my zip security is disabled. This new command is for macOS Catalina. So you can create the USB drive for 10.12, 10.11, 10.13, 10.14, and 10.15. The program support for the latest for macOS system operation system, and I will show the video inside macOS Mojave because I will create the Catalina USB key, and the Catalina is beta now, so the beta 2, and you can not create the USB key on Catalina for now. You need to wait for the release, Apple release from Catalina 10.15, the release. Now it's a beta system, and you don't try to create the USB key on Catalina. Use Mojave or iSierra or Sierra, whatever. So my video, I will show you on macOS Mojave 10.14.5 to create the Catalina USB key, and I will show you the post installation later. So I get started right now to create the package. You only have to double click here on Packager for you have this menu. You have two options. One is create HP ProBook EliteBook macOS .pkg, or build a create install media HP laptop .app tools for the creation of the USB. So I will create the package now, and I will show you the new option inside the package. So you see the new command is very fast, is more fast the package maker, because I can use package maker on the Catalina for the future. Is a 30-bit apps and no longer support by Apple. So I will need to change for PKG build to create the package, but it's more fast and better than anything else, because it's the perfect shot, you know. So you will see the package on desktop, and you have a folder for all package inside this folder. You see the build package here. This is the package for creation of the final package, HP ProBook EliteBook macOS. So now I will create the install media tool, HP install media. So the option is B. You need to type B. That's it, and wait for downloading the Clover inside the app for the install media. So now we have the two program, and that's it, is finished for that. Just click X for exit the program. So now this is the HP laptop creation tools, and here the new program for macOS support Sierra, iSierra, Mojave, and Catalina. I will show you the new option. First of all, it's a Clover Clover 4971, and the 6 series, and you will see here for every people with the 6 series laptop we have the Intel HD 3000. So the new patch for the Intel HD 3000, it's from Mojave 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have the new latest patch for Catalina here. So if you have a 6 series laptop, you need this patch, you know. Okay, so this is the new option, and system logo I remove system logo because it's not very useful on Mojave and Catalina. You cannot change the system logo with the program. You need to do this manually, so it's not very useful. So I will show you the post installation after the creation of the USB. You need the USB 16 gig minimum. So today I will show you with the 250 gig external USB drive. It's very fast. It's 3 minutes, about 3 minutes. If you have the normal USB drive, it's about 20-25 minutes. So I run the program. I go to disk utility. You have to show all device. So now you have show all device. You see here your USB volume, here the USB drive. So click on the volume, you click unmount the volume, and here erase the full drive on a grid partition map, macOS extend journaled, and you can rename the name of you want, just erase. So the drive, the USB key will erase, and now you can continue. Done. Quit disk utility and select the USB you have just format, and the program will rename install media. Okay, you see my drive now is install media. So I will create the for install macOS Catalina beta 10.15. So I select this menu here. So my choice here. I continue. I will select my installer Catalina here on application. I have one here on desktop, so I select the one on from my application. It's a beta 2 from Catalina. So the program is start, and you will see here installation time. It's at 15, 20, depends, 25 minutes, depend the speeds of your USB drive. If you have an external USB drive like me, it's a 3-5 minutes about the creation. So it's complete, 100% complete. Now Clover will open automatically. You will see Clover 4971, it's the latest Clover. So you can continue, change the location. You select the USB here, install media, and the customize menu for the HP67 series. You have to select for installation USB, not the post installation. For the USB installation, you select install Clover from ESP, not the booting UEFI. You can boot UEFI with this setup. So see my selection, you have to select the same choice. So you select boot 0 AF in the MB Air, Clover 60-bit setup, select the HP temp here, and all driver 64. The driver UEFI, you select APFS, select FAT64, HFS Plus, OS6 APSIOFIX DRV64, OS6 Fat Binary 64, and Partition DXA. This is the last choice for the driver UEFI. Now the driver keys you see, the fake SMC and Voodoo PS2 controller is select by default. Don't select anything else. So install on that. That's it, that's all. You have the perfect bootable drive for macOS Catalina 10.15. That's it, guys, for the first part, and I will create the second part for the post installation with the HP ProBook EliteBook macOS package. So Clover is installed on this drive. You see the keys, other fake SMC, Voodoo PS2 controller, all driver UEFI, all driver 64. The config point plus, it's a MacBook Pro 9.2 for the bootable system for the laptop. So now you only have to copy the post installer on your USB drive and copy the gatekeeper rw ssd point command on your USB drive. That's it, guys. So now we have to reboot the system, reboot your system and install from the laptop. I will show you the next video, the next part with the post install. Okay, this is Chris for the second part of the video. Now I have installed Catalina on the drive. This is the external drive. So I will show you a little bit about this Mac. it's a MacBook Pro, but nothing's worse. No sound, no battery, no Wi-Fi, nothing. So I have to install the POS installer HP ProBook. First I have to run this command, and I put on my desktop the two files. Now I will eject my USB drive, because after installation I will reboot with the drive. So I have to run this command, you see. Okay, now maybe you have to install two times, because you need to read and write the drive. So you go to System, Library, and go to Extension. If you can put on the trash, this is good, because the drive is open. No, you see, no option. So you have to run the this utility another time, another shot, because the gatekeeper RW SSD command. So you return at System, Library, Extension, just to see if you have option to put on the trash. You see here, move to the bin. That's the drive now is on read and write. So that's correct. So you have to install maybe two times, because it's a beta, macOS Catalina 10.15. It's a beta software, and not everything is okay. So I will run the program. First of all, I'm go here to the light mode, because I have choose the dark mode for installation. Now I will go to light mode. Now the sound is cracking, because I use Voodoo with the USB drive for make it sound for the video, and after the reboot the sound is very clean, because it's a Apple ALC audio high definition. So don't worry about that. So I will continue, agree. So you install on your drive, you don't need to change the destination. You just open the customization menu and you select your laptop. If you have a 6 series, you select on the 6 series laptop. And remember, if you have a 6 series laptop, you need to select the DSDT patch HD Tromel low or high screen, and the same thing for HDMI. You have to select your HDMI, and if you have the Intel HD 3000, you have to select this patch for Mojave and Catalina. This patch is mandatory for HD 3000 because has no support for the 6 series HD 3000 and Mojave and Catalina. So select your option, depends what you have installed. It's Mojave or Catalina. You have to select your option on the 6 series. So me, I don't have the 6 series, so I'm going to select my 7 series is a 670, so it's 6570B my laptop. So I continue with my Intel HD 4000. It's a low screen. I have a low screen, my HDMI low here, and my fan patch, I prefer the fan smooth. And if you have an Atheros Wi-Fi, you need to select this because this is the DSDT patch. So if you have the 9285 Atheros AR 9285, you have to select this patch. This patch is for HD 3000, so I don't have to select this. My Wi-Fi now is a Broadcom, so I select the Broadcom. And if you have an Atheros Wi-Fi card, you have to select one of this option. If you have Mojave, install Mojave, or if you have installed Catalina, you have to select this patch, but because Atheros is no support on the Mojave and Catalina 10.15. You have to patch some keys for make it work. So I don't have Atheros, so I don't select this. The Bluetooth here is for internal Bluetooth integrate. You have to read what is right, you know, because it's a very important. And the other option you stay select. So this is my choice, and I will install with that choice, and I have to reboot to make my system perfect. So you have an option here, you have to select install anyway. Partition FE is mount. That's why you need to use this file, because this file it's only to make the system on read and write. macOS Catalina, it's completely no write, you know, it's only on read drive. So all drive is it's only read. So I have to make it write to install package. The same thing for the Clover. You cannot install Clover if you don't run this command, you know. This is what it works on macOS Catalina. Sorry my English guy, I'm French Canadian. I do my best to explain to you on English. So the install is success. So I will just show you on the FE partition. This is the Clover 4971 on UEFI installation. And here we have the keys 10.12, 10.13, 10.14, and 10.15. The full support for macOS Catalina here. And here you have the fake SMC and the plugin for your system. And SMBIOS, it's a MacBook Pro 9.2. You go to ACPE, you see you have all ACPE for make it the patch DSDT. So you see here, it's my DSDT, it's a perfect DSDT and SSDT for my system CPU power management. So I have to reboot now the system, and I will show you the next part with this video, guys. So stay tuned, I will reboot. So I need to stop the video first and I reboot after. After the reboot, I have reboot my system. I restart. You see here, all my icons is shown now. I have everything's working on my HP ProBook 6570B. You see here, I have audio, perfect audio, and Wi-Fi is connect. The battery show percentage here, and I have the Bluetooth. So I will show you everything's on that on the preference system. You see audio is and network. I have Ethernet, but it's not connect, not on the cable. The Wi-Fi is connect. So we have Clover 49,771. Don't do update, just stay there with no problem with this Clover bootloader. You not need to update the Clover. So everything is working now. I will show you about this Mac. A little tour. You see here, it's more cleaner now. We have a MacBook Pro 13-inch mid 2012. So I go to system report, audio. It's audio Apple ALC. The camera is connected. The card reader is not showing here, but it works. You know, this is the card reader. The icon is a little bit funky because this is a bug for the Catalina beta now. I hope so. Apple repair this bug because it's the same icon for everybody. Ethernet cards, you see here, Ethernet card, graphic display, Intel HD 4000 graphic, the set series SATA chipset, the USB port. You see all my USB, the camera, USB 3 here. It's everything is okay. I will show you the Wi-Fi card. This is Airport Extreme BCM 43X 43X. Here I go to Bluetooth. I will show you Bluetooth. You see here all Bluetooth is working. And the trackpads works. I will show you here the trackpad. You see? So show you the install app on the launchpad. You see here you have EO Registry Explorer, Command Line FE Monitor, macOS for DSDT editing, RDM for DSDT editing resolution of your laptop if you need different resolution for the screen. And you have HW monitor for CPU monitoring and the sensor monitoring, and drop FE for mounting the FE partition. So I will open HW monitor and I will show you what is like now. You see, I go to preferences, and you have to start HW monitor at login, and pop-up you have to select what you need from pop-up. So I prefer the dark pop-up. So this is the HW monitor, what it's like now, guys. It's a very complete application. And for mounting the FE partition, you have to go to System Application. You have to drop FE here on your dock. That's it. And you can mount any FE partition of your system by drop FE. You can mount the FE partition of Windows 10 if you have a drive, a UEFI drive. So I will show you drop FE. Mount FE, you have to type your password, that's it. And the FE partition is mounted. This is working on Sierra, iSierra, Mojave, and Catalina. This is the FE partition. I will just install Clover on that drive. So this is the video, guys. I'm really happy to present you today
the second release of HP ProBook EliteBook macOS. Full support macOS Catalina 10.15. So enjoy, guys. I hope you great Hackintosh. See you next time. This is Chris. Bye bye.